Hey folks, I'm Trevor Glory, and welcome to the fourth part of my Wehrmacht campaign in the Predators in the Mist DLC for Gravity Team Tactics, Mears Front. This is a Kolomak campaign, and we've got a fairly, hopefully, straightforward battle this time. This unit started the campaign up here, marched southeast, heading for Brovkov, it looks like, but seemingly now is attacking back in towards the state farm. They should have taken damage marching across our front there in the first battle, so hopefully this won't be too onerous a task, because the last two battles that we fought earlier today were pretty bad. First one, an attack in towards Krishanishin with about 30 odd tanks, then completely overrun us, almost wiped us out. The second over here, I thought we'd done a bit better. We did we didn't defeat them. We knocked out, half a dozen tanks, but again, they had about a dozen, I think. And it looks like they've managed to push us back with heavy casualties. In fact, it looks like some of our units have routed or surrendered. Anyway, let's go ahead with this battle. Over in this flank, it looks like the Red Army has not brought any tanks with them. So along with that, continue. And although there's not too much to set up, I think I will still deploy off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back. So let's have a look. Right, okay. Got to the briefing, they're supposed to be attacking over here. What do we have? We've got the 6th Company from Der Führer, we've got 2nd Engineer Company, we've got half-tracks, got a couple of legs, we've got some mortars and some 10.5s, yeah, Lechtfeld-Haubitzers. Okay, so there's trench lines up in here, and these guys, this is, Junkers. You can't dig in, so you'll use those trenches, but hopefully, you are dug in, right. So we'll set the half-tracks up to defend in case they do come down this direction. You'll set up in those trenches, maybe these trenches as well, in case they come across to the west. Our legs, in fact we've got 4 legs. I'd rather not use them if we can avoid it. We might keep them back and just use them for indirect fire if needed. We just let our mortars and howitzers do the work. I think so, yeah. Right, so as I said, I'll set up off camera and then I'll bring you guys back. Right, here's our deployment. Potentially, that might be the line of attack, or the axis of attack. But the briefing said they were coming over towards the state farm, so we'll see what happens. We've got our infantry company over here, using the trenches. We've got our legs just in here, with our CO in front. We've used the machine guns from the heavy weapons, or the anti-tank company, firing platoon, used them to support the infantry. And over on the right flank we have our engineers dug in. And in the centre, we've got the HQ unit back here. We've got the artillery spotter in here, and their legs attached to the HQ in there to support the engineers. So, ready to go. And we won't have any initial orders, I don't think. We'll just start the battle. Lovely weather. That flares straight away, so recon forward from that position. And we're ready to receive them. Oh, I didn't. Damn, I didn't give my spotter orders over here. Never mind. I was going to say, well, I'm sure he'll be able to call in fire, but he needs to be able to see through the rain. But the good thing is that he does have decent lines of sight up there. We might bring our engineers across. I don't think we'll really need to take them in the flank. Our mortars are zeroing in. Yeah, because we couldn't actually see this area from where the spotter is. I don't know who the hell designed these trenches, but the line of sight. What's that? If you're going to build some big trenches there, you might want to send the gardeners out, cut the grass so that you've got decent fields of vision. Anyway, we work with what we have. Hold, keep your eyes open. Hold. No, the places don't have hold fire, so why are you blinking? Because you're low in ammo. You got, yeah, you've got ammo. I thought Holt with his pistols was all we had there. Actually, it looks like Holt and his pistols are all we have. You've all got shoot at will. Right, machine guns back here opening up at least. What are you about? And if you're going to jump in the trench and shoot from there, that's fine, as long as you can see. But I think that's the problem. I think that they can't see the enemy because of the grass. These guys, at least they're shooting. Could be bayonet work here. We're not able to shoot them down at distance. And of course they're up at the wire. We do have... bloody hell. We've got lots of guys over here. We weren't expecting. Okay. So, I was talking about you earlier. You... get your head up and let's move over to there. It's not looking as bad as it was, but that's just because they've lost sight of a lot of folks. I think Junkers. Let's cancel that fire mission. And I think we'll cancel Yeah, cancel that one as well. That's one I wanted cancelled. Damn it! Right, okay, cancel everything then. Give me a fire mission down in here, please. Uh, 5 rounds. Go with that. And you in position yet? What can you see from where you are? Nothing, of course. There'll be tall grass here as well. Move forward a bit further. Kun, we do have our legs back here. Could you probably have you do some spotting? Perhaps. No need to panic yet. No need to get less involved. I was going to say you're not going to see much from there, but you've actually got a great position in the bushes. And the reason that you guys are back here anyway is because it's a bit higher ground. So let's have a look at you. Right, you're supposed to be conserving ammo anyway. And what's your story? Could you come up here, get into a defensive position? We've got one effective machine gun, at least. Right. Let's shift your position up to here next. And then just 5 rounds per gun. Alexander. You see anything yet? Potentially if you'd face the enemy. Right, there we go. Your lock point is here. Let's just go for that then. Let's have 3 rounds per gun. We'll be fine. There are a lot more infantry than I was expecting. Mind you, yeah, the briefing showed us one company attacking that we knew about, but there were some question marks. Right. But now we're getting some decent crossfires. Mortar fire coming in yet? Yes, no? Yeah, that's it back there. So in that case, let's get some more queued up. Across here. It was just 3 rounds this time. I keep getting sticky keys here for some reason. There we go. Oh, is that the legs? Where are the legs firing? That'll be you guys. I want you holding fire, please. supposed to be holding fire as well. Anyway, our howitzers are making short work of those guys. As well as everything else that's down there. Right. Looks like they are trying to get around the flank. Let's bring in a few more rounds here just because. I don't think we need any more over there. Unless we catch sight of reinforcements coming in. You guys should be more than able to deal with them. What we would do instead is have you run back into your dugout that you had up here somewhere. It wasn't in there, that is your CO's position. Right, anyway, just come over here somewhere into a defensive position and we'll get you to call in some fire up there maybe. In fact, can you see it from there? Don't think so. We do have some anti-tank guns up there that cause a danger to my half-tracks, but hopefully they've actually been dealt with. Got guys close here. You... let's move back in there. Could you call in fire here? Yeah, it looks like it's... yeah, that should be fine. And the legs were still shooting up there. Stop that, shoot over here instead. You. Shoot at them. Not quite what I was after. Can't see him yet. Why did that go back to 0? It was practically in the same place. Right, well if you're back to 0, let's move you to here. No, can't see the smoke now. Now it's 100%. These guys are a bit too far away. I don't have a reserve apart from the HQ. Let's get some mortar fire then. Not there. In fact, let's have the mortars fire up here. It's not so good. Try there. Give us 5 rounds per gun. And these guys dead. Cancel that for now. Looks like they are. Right, guts. You guys come out of your position. Don't reverse into the trenches. Let's get you all to mount up as well. And back to you. You come over there. Sticky key again. Come on, get into your half tracks. I'm worried about this guy in particular. Surely they don't just reverse blindly into the trench. I want you to call some fire up. Around there. And that's not actually too bad. Let's go with 5 per gun. Goods. Looks like you might be a bit stuck. Why are folks outside the half tracks? You, pardon it, all still have folks outside. Right, everyone mount up. I want to get you across here. Right, what are you doing? Are you in line in the open? Well, please get into defensive positions. Which means get in the bloody trench. No? Does it not? My mistake. Keep your head down at least then. And we have howitzers still preparing. Let's have the mortar. And we didn't zero in over here, we cancelled it. Let's saturate this area. 10 rounds. Yeah. Call it in there, because I think they are still coming forward. Let's see. Yeah, we've still got plenty of rounds. So hopefully you will hold your fire now. Guts, you ready to go? You get one half track fully loaded. What's going on here? Is it immobilised or something? Mount up. Mount up. Having to do that individually is annoying. Probably not going to work either. Kun. Collins would fire there, please. Missed it. Firing, you are. So are you. Certainly a lot more troops involved here than I was expecting. Right. Eisenhower. Shift fire to there. And again, just 5 per gun. No need to go crazy at this point. I think Kun. I don't think you actually are firing. Call it off for now. Guts. Are you ready to move? No, you're not. Jeez. Right, well, I don't care any longer. I want you to fast move up to there. And then... where's your orders? Recce up to that point and attack out to there. A lot of guys appearing over there now. Mortar. Whoa. How did you spot? That was a bloody accurate shot for unaimed fire. Get Junkers. Let's have you join in there. Just 5. And Kun. You see there? You can. Good stuff. These guys are still actually alive over here. They just had their heads down for a while, I'm guessing. It looks like this is accurate after all. Eisner, what are you about? Still firing. You're still preparing. It's a long time. Kun, I don't think you're actually targeting them outside your visual range. Okay, well, let's bring it down to here. Is that any better? Doesn't look like it. Schneider, you should all be shooting. There's some movement happening here. Some guys running to catch up now they realise they're missing the bus, as it were. Mortars have finished. you see up to there? No. Right, in that case, get your heads up and fast move to there, and then all the way along here. We'll try and get you into action in the tree line. And it's still preparing. And you're doing what? Oh, there's a road, a track in front of the tree line as well. I thought you were going to go behind it when I told you to fast move, but never mind, that's fine. Looking at you again. Missed it again. Don't think that's going to go any higher. The legs themselves. Why did you manage to get back into fire at will? I don't know, but anyway, if you can see, because I was going to say the legs themselves were able to shoot targets up there earlier on. They're heading for the objective. Goods. Just. What was that? I got a pause there. We're offering a ceasefire. Goods. You just cancel your orders. And. Is everyone debussed? Looks like it. Just target over there. Take all of them out. It's still preparing. Right, I'm going to have to cancel that because it's going to be too late anyway. Could you fast move back over to there again, please? You're on your way. I've got the Panzer bushes sitting in here that I could bring over to the right flank, but again the problem is the tall grass. They couldn't see anything. Didn't matter where I tried to sit them. It's part of the reason why they're sitting back where they are. Right, advising that you're just about there. Come on, keep going. You're not firing at all. Can you see? Yeah, we can see there, so just about, maybe. See there? Go over and move forward. Legs are opening up. What are you shooting at though? You should be shooting where your CEO is telling you to shoot. Could you get a move on, please? Need artillery support. Typical that I moved Goods troops out of position over here. You could just stop where you are if you like. Make him your priority. How are we getting on with Alexander? Still C squat. Right, get over into the trench then. You're still on your way. Kun, what you about? Once again, tall grass, big problem. Kun. I thought I'd given you those orders a long time ago. Keep your heads down, don't shoot at anybody. Wow. Impressive. Right, you. Where's your marker? There it is. I would like lots of fire up there, please. At your earliest convenience, go for 10 rounds per gun and hammer them. Legs, you're not firing any longer. Because you can't see. You can see something. Is Kun still around? Looks like it. Good for him. Right. You're still hoofing it. You should probably have put you in your... Well, you don't have trucks. Can maybe have commandeered the truck for you. Please now, could you get your heads down? Get in the trench, chaps. See right here. Defensive positions. Right. Fire missions coming in right now. Plenty of dead out there. Hopefully we're deterring them. We'll call off the artillery before long. It's a bit overkill. I think they are stalled now. Cancelled. Anybody still moving forward? Kun, get your head down. Looks like those guys are still edging their way through the smoke. Where are you at now? Almost there. In fact, you're beyond where you are. Come forward to there and take up defensive positions. And you're hopefully at that point in a position where you can call in your fire. Let's shift that back to there. Drop it down to just 3 rounds each. And you are on the move. 210. Well, we'll wait until you can get visual on it, I suppose. Right, so there's still a fair number of them out here. You want to call in a bit more fire. Yes, and then we'll up this to 5 per gun. What can you see? Nothing. Yeah, right, okay. Cancel your orders. Oh, you can see better. Second ago. Right. Move forward to there. You can stay back here. Is that artillery coming in, I think? Is it? Yes. What can you see now? Nothing still. Right, let's try and get you over here. Probably have to come up all the way over to here. Here again. Yeah, it must be over. Unless they're all hiding in the tall grass. Could you quickly get across here and then turn to your left? Right, actually just where you are just now. Turn and look there. Come on. Yeah, don't bother firing flares. Look at the enemy. Right. Call it there. 5 per gun will do. And Junkers. And you just jumping into those positions. Fine, you should be safe. This fire is on its way in. It is. I'm surprised that they're not offering a ceasefire yet. I think artillery's behind them. Other artillery's coming in, but for now, let's call that off. Plot it 4 minutes, I don't think so. Right, too much smoke, so we need to wait until that clears. But you are coming in. So follow that up with some fire in here. These guys should have been mown down by our machine guns and the half-packs when they clear the smoke. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. More artillery coming in. So I wonder if the round that landed right on Rosenbaum's head, we've got more artillery over there, I wonder if that was just a lucky shot or an unlucky shot. There's no way they can call an artillery fire beyond the tree line accurately. Why are you not shooting at this guy? You dead? Yes. Okay. Weisner. I think they are actually falling back now. So we'll not spend any more ammo on them. Too inaccurate. Change my mind. We will spend a bit more ammo on them. In here. Minute and 12. Yeah, fine. 3 rounds. Go. Junkers. No, we just don't have a decent line of sight at all. Would you turn? Look up there. Right, move a bit further forward then. This is one of the most frustrating parts of the game. When your spotters just refuse to be sensible. Still not offering a ceasefire. Move a wee bit further. Right. Settle for that. Get some fire in there, please. Are you firing? You are. They're still on the move out there. I don't think they're attacking, I think they're just moving to the right. some final fire there. This is definitely final fire. Definitely final fire. So we know that we lost one half-track crew over there. Still survivors though, it looks like. Did you not get the cancel orders memo? Cancel orders order. Everybody else seems to have. And who are you? And you're the one that was immobilised. Schneider. You know, seemingly still in business. Lots of files coming in here now. Just about. There it is. I was expecting them to have moved out from the tree line. But that's probably close enough. And those guys do look like they're trying to withdraw. So we can probably fast forward. Yeah, let's speed it up until the offer is a ceasefire. We'll just conserve our ammunition now. And there's still a lot of them out there. Tempting. Too tempting. Come on there, a minute. Right, let's go for that. They are heading in that general direction. Back up to 5 per gun. Again, we will probably fast forward. Can you see up there at all? You can, right. Yeah, 5 per gun again. Call that 2. Still preparing. And you're preparing. Go. Not as many of them as I was expecting. Wonder if a lot of them made it into the tree line. And over here. Yeah, it's coming already. Yeah, there were a fair number of them right enough, but I don't think we took many of them out. Well, the fire still coming in. We might get them yet, if they hadn't stopped to engage us. They would have wandered quite nicely into that. Let's call in someone down here for them. Go with that. We'll fire someone off there as well. Okay, we'll fast forward now. Because it's surely going to have to run out of time before much longer. This guy here and along here. There's a mortar fire coming in. Yeah, sort of effective. Howitzers. Let's get some more here. Determined. Give them that. Not going to use up any more howitzer rounds though. Look at this. They got damned close. Really want this mortar fire in now. Where is it? Right, we've got 2 minutes left. Don't know what happened to my mortars. Can potentially get some more in here. Right, it's a bit late arriving, never mind. It was effective enough when it did get there. Let's fast forward again. We've not lost any ground. Nope. Well, not lost any objectives. I should say. You should be arriving soon, right on top of these guys. And again, just behind them. Alright. Minus 34 minus 20. 33 plus 17. Okay, they shouldn't have lost any territory that they can hold. We lost only 38 casualties, 105 for them. Lost one vehicle, they didn't lose any, didn't bring it. No, I guess they were all back with their artillery or something. Captured 6.2 infantry. Lost a lot of the heavy weapons. So did they and their scouts. Right, so not much of an impact there, just infantry losses on both sides. So head back to the operational map. battle group retreated. Retreated from there up to there. Right into the face of the next attack. We still don't have our tanks in the fight. And Sixth Company, 344th Division. Where did you guys come from? You weren't the ones. No, you weren't the ones that's in there. Where have our half-tracks been captured, surrendered? Where did they go? Where's my recon troops? No, recon troops, my engineers. I'm losing far too many men. Anyway, confused as usual. But that's all for now. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.